Paperboy News here to deliver y'all that daily report. Now, young Hawkk, who's from 94 Hoover, has been beefing it for quite some time with OG Gumby, who's a reputable from 92 Hoover. Now, Hawkk openly admitted on No Jumper that his big homie Diablo been clapping Gumby's cheeks in prison, and Gumby was so terrified of Diablo that he waited till he got handcuffed before he started shanking him, which resulted in him losing his life. Now, Hawkk said when 4XTRAZ came inside jail, when he seen him, he called them out for the fade. Then in 4XTRAZ fashion, he asked Hawkk what cell he's in.
He came in there, he called me out for a fade, bro. Story when he got there, it was like 1 in the morning. And so, you know, when we bang on each other, nigga, it's light. And, you know, I kept it light because I'm telling the story. So, like, after I'm done with my story, then I'm going to get back to you. But, you know, before I can get finished telling my story, he butted in and asked me what cell I was in. I told him what cell I was in. He sent me a kite.
Now, Hawkk said the reason why 4XTRAZ wanted his fade is because he said something about a member from Rolling 60 who was his homie. Now, Hawkk told 4XTRAZ when it's shower time he's gonna refuse, and he's gonna come down there so they can squabble, or 4XTRAZ can come up there and get the squabble out the way. Now, Hawkk said his cellies were blood, so he let them read the kite, and they basically told Hawkk that this is our cell, so if he walk up in here, we gonna pack him out.
You know, I let my cellies read the kite that he wrote me. They read it. They like, on blood. You don't have to let that come in here and squabble this cartel, fool. We pack blood out because he be doing extras. I said, nah. Okay, homie, this gonna be easy.
Now, Hawkk said the day that him and 4XTRAZ was supposed to get down, showers got pushed back. And he said for those of y'all who never been locked up in jail before, when showers get delayed or don't run on time, you either not getting showers or they're running wayside. Now, Hawkk said when he heard that, he yelled down to 4XTRAZ and told them that if they try to take you to wayside, refuse. And he said 4XTRAZ responded back by saying for sure on 40 crit. Now, Hawkk said fast forward 45 minutes later, 4XTRAZ's name gets called. Then his cell pop open and he said that he thought 4XTRAZ was just gonna stay in there and refuse. But instead, he said 4XTRAZ came out with his bed rolled. Now, Hawkk said as 4XTRAZ walked past his cell, he said what's going on. 4XTRAZ responded back by saying they taking me to wayside. Now, 4XTRAZ told young Hawkk, even though me and you couldn't get down, they got more Hoovers up there at wayside, and I'm gonna make sure just cause I didn't catch your fade to squabble every single one of them. Now, Flacco told Hawkk, by the way you told your story, 4XTRAZ had no choice but to go to wayside. But the way you was telling the story, it looked like 4XTRAZ was scared, and that's the only reason he left, so he wouldn't catch your fade. Now, Hawkk told Flacco the reason why I say 4XTRAZ turned down the fade was because he was the one that initially initiated the fade, and then when it was time to get down, he left. Now, Hawkk said the reason why he believes 4XTRAZ turned down his fade is because he checked out his resume and knew he was really one of them ones from Hoover.
You was telling it as if he turned it down, you feel me?
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what he did. Period, bro. There's no way around turning down the fade. You turned that down, bro. You initiated it and you got on. Well, all you had to do was refuse that transfer, bro, and we could have really seen what your money was like.
Now, Hawkk said, to be honest with you, I don't know anything about 4XTRAZ's resume. And as far as he knows, 4XTRAZ didn't catch much fades in there. Because he said one thing about LA County Jail, when you actually squabbling in there, your name ring bells. And he said, you can ask any one of my enemies inside LA County Jail, they already know who young Hawkk is. But the only reason I found out about 4XTRAZ was because we actually met each other in there.
I can tell you how many niggas I knocked out, but I don't know about him. For real, I've never really heard about winning no fades in there.
Now, Hawkk does admit that 4XTRAZ didn't turn down no fades with any of his homies from Hoover. But he said as far as 4XTRAZ running around on the internet claiming that he effed over all his enemies, which is primarily the Hoovers, knock it off. Because from what young Hawkk said, 4XTRAZ didn't win one fade against a Hoover.
Fall any Hoovers up there?
No, he fought some homies, but I'm saying I've never heard about him winning no fades in there.
Now, Hawkk said he never heard of 4XTRAZ ever knock anybody out because from what he observed and heard, 4XTRAZ loves to wrestle and grab people. And he said as far as LA County Jail goes, we don't respect that.
Man, look, I've never heard his name being attached to having a squabble, period, bro. His name was always attached to grabbing niggas, bro, and slamming niggas. That's what his name was always attached to. Yo, that shit don't get no respect in the county. You grabbing niggas, Them niggas, bro, niggas go toe to toe, bro. Like,
Now, according to Young Hawk, 4XTRAZ ran away from his fate. Then he said although 4XTRAZ did win against a lot of the Hoovers, that don't count because he didn't fight them, he was wrestling them. Now, it's obvious Young Hawk don't like 4XTRA. And he has all the right to because at the end of the day, they ops. But he told his story and I'm gonna leave it up to y'all down in the comment sections to tell me if you believe it or not. But y'all like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, let me know what y'all think down in that comment section. Paperboy, no stand. Y'all be safe and stay dangerous out there.